All right, so we're outside the venue in Lakeville where hopefully we'll have some contact with Jason Lewis, even though none of us got the golden ticket. We still believe in democracy and speaking truth to power, so we're all here today. And I just wanted to introduce you to some college students that decided to join us.
Hi, I'm Kara. I live in Northfield, and I think I should have a right to ask my congressman questions, but I didn't get access to go in the town hall, so we're standing out here to make our voices heard.
But you're not going to let this discourage you from participating in democracy in general, correct?
Absolutely not. The contrary.
Excellent.
Hi, I'm Carrie. I also live in Northfield, and I'm here today because I believe that our representatives are supposed to be accountable to the people. That's literally their job. But Jason Lewis did not let any of the 24 students who applied from our college into the town hall, which means that he's not being accountable to his constituents.
Hi, my name is Kirsten. I'm in Northfield, and I'm here today because I don't think town halls should be cherry-picked gatherings of supporters. They should be open to everyone who wants to engage in discussion with their congresspeople. And I think Jason Lewis isn't doing that because the 24 students who applied to get tickets from our college were not allowed in.
I'm Morgan, I'm from Northfield, and I'm here not on behalf of a party or a campaign. I'm just here because I'd love to ask my representative a question. And I think that given who got tickets and who didn't, it's hard to see that he's not just a cherry picker, and he seems to have picked all of the red ones.
Did you want to? Sure.
I'm Declan, I'm from Northfield, and I'm here today because I feel like Jason Lewis and other congressional Republicans aren't thinking about the issues I care about, like gun control, like the environment, like income inequality. And some of these representatives, like Jason Lewis, are too scared to answer for their votes and their inaction on these issues. And I'm here to hold my representative accountable.
So I can ask this as an older person. As young people, what questions would you have liked to ask had you been allowed in? Because I want to make sure your voices are heard, and we'll publish this publicly, so hopefully I can tweet this out to him as well, so at least he'll recognize that you were here and that you had legitimate questions to ask. So anybody?
I think one thing I really care about, which I don't think I'll be able to ask about, is gun violence. It's a continuing epidemic in our country. It's something that Jason Lewis hasn't stood up for at all, and it's something we really need to address in a bipartisan manner.
Anything else? Burning issues?
On that issue, I would have asked Jason Lewis about his support for the concealed carry reciprocity law because, we've seen so many school shootings. We saw one just yesterday, and it's really horrible that Congress is not only not doing anything to stop it, but doing things to make it worse. Mm-hmm. And so I would question why Jason Lewis would support a law that would cause harm to people across the country when Minnesota already has reasonable standards for concealed carry.
Anything else?
I would say his lack of belief in climate change is pretty appalling, especially given that it's on the basis of, and I quote, "It snowed once in Baghdad." And I think the fact that I'm going to be going into a world for the rest of my life, raising children, having grandchildren, and our representative doesn't care about whether or not this world is still going to be here and we're still going to be able to live and be healthy and is... don't really have words for that.
Well, can I say on behalf of many of the older people in the crowd, which I would be included, you guys give me such hope for democracy and for what we want to see. So thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.